In this video, you'll understand why it's so hard to beat your anxiety. Simply put, our monkey brains from thousands of years ago are hardwired to have that anxious feeling in our bodies in order to achieve things. Simply put, guys, anxiety is within every single human species, even monkeys, but especially us. It's a form of motivation to get you to do something. Because if you think about it, back in the hunter gatherer times, anxiety was around, am I going to get killed? Am I going to get eaten alive by an animal? Am I going to reproduce? Am I going to find food? Those sort of things were extremely tribal. And by having that anxiety, it forced our ancestors to go find the food, go find a mate, go get the stuff done in order to survive. I'm going to say a statement now, may be controversial, but anxiety is impossible to get rid of. The feeling in of itself is impossible to get rid of. It's hardwired in our monkey bodies. And I say monkey, meat bodies, whatever. It's in us. If you think about it like that, it's a lot more relaxing because you're like, okay, I'm fine. Now, of course, anxiety disorders pushes the limits on what's good about anxiety, and that's when you need therapy, CBT, exposure response prevention, relaxing, meditating, doing all these things to get better. But anxiety is so hard to beat because anxiety is always going to be there. It's always going to be within us. We're always going to have anxiety when whatever it may be, all because it stems from our ancestors. Now, anxiety disorders are hard to beat because it's already something within us. And it's anxiety again is it's always in us. And when you have anxiety disorders, you're already more susceptible to higher levels of anxiety. Your body's just built like that. And when you're in a situation where you want to get rid of that, you can't. And that's what makes anxiety disorders so hard. It's because you can't get rid of the feeling. You have to learn how to manage the feeling in of itself. Because it's always going to be there. As someone that is more susceptible to higher levels of anxiety, I still have feelings of anxiety in very minuscule things. But what meditation and these things teach you to do is how to manage the anxiety. So simply put, guys, the feeling of anxiety doesn't go away. You can learn to manage your anxiety, but you can't get rid of your anxiety. All because it stems from our history. Use that to your advantage, guys. It's a pretty good knowledge to know, because that way you can try not to force yourself to get rid of your anxiety, rather manage it and move forward. If you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.